CEO Nation, welcome back to the CEO Life today. My name is Wes Beek as usual. So guys, reason for the little lapse in content here the past week. My grandpa ended up passing away last Thursday. My mom passed away a couple years ago, so I've been helping my grandma and stuff a lot, figuring out funeral arrangements, all that stuff. So I've been pretty busy with that. Anyways though guys, we're on to my 22 Days Alexandria, back with this series. So we're talking about this right here, Brasilia Prive. This is made to smell like Creed Aventus. Now what version of Creed Aventus? This is the 11Z01. 11Z01 is this renowned batch of Aventus. It's supposedly the holy grail where it's super smoky, very pineapple-y, and just the best batch of Aventus that has ever been created. I don't know if I believe that. I have got my nose on a lot of batches of Aventus. Never the 11Z01 because it's ridiculously expensive on eBay. However, I will tell you guys with this smells like OG Aventus that I used to love back in 2015, 2016. Older batches that, are a little bit harder to find nowadays. They had a lot more smoke in them. The pineapple was more pronounced and a lot more musky. Back then, that's when Aventus to me was king. Nowadays, it's a little more fruity. I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer the old school, musky, smoky, pineapple-y Aventus. It's just so in your face, gets you compliments. Girls love it, guys love it. Sometimes it's a little harsh, but that was one of the first fragrances I really fell in love with was Aventus. Got my nose on that. Just thought, wow, this is incredible. Got myself a bottle, got myself another bottle, sold one of those bottles, and ended up with this stuff here now. Brasilia Prive. And by the way, I didn't sell the Aventus for this bottle of Brasilia Prive. Went and bought this myself. I got this the day it was released, actually. So I was on a wait list, and it got released a bit early. I think I was probably the first order of actually Brasilia Prive. Really do enjoy this stuff. So guys, how does this smell? Very smoky, very pineapple-y, very musky. It's an old school smell of Aventus. Again, I can't compare it to the 11Z01, having never smelled that. However, this stuff, I'd say is pretty accurate. Pretty accurate to old school Aventus. I do like it. Performance-wise, lasts a long time. One thing I can tell you, only real complaint I have about this, to my nose, there has to be a lot of some ISO-E super in here. Reason being, it's just, you go nose blind to this scent. So Brasilia Prive, I love it. You can smell it on you for a couple hours and then it disappears. And you're going, okay, is this just terrible performance or what? You can still smell it 10, 15 hours later. My girlfriend's picked this up. Other people, if I'm just out at a meeting or something and I've sprayed this on earlier in the day, they can still smell it. I can't detect it with my nose. I don't go nose blind to very many scents. I'd have to assume probably a bit of ISO-E super that's in this that's making that happen, but yeah, guys, really good stuff. Really do like this. If you're a fan of Creed Aventus and you want something that brings back those old memories of old school Aventus, 2013, 2014, 2015 kind of Aventus, go check this stuff out. It's smoky. It's probably, I'll go and say this, it's the best clone of Aventus on the market that's ever been released. I'll say that. And I've tried a lot of clones. Only one that comes close is Club de Nuit Intense because that dry down has that nice smoky old school Aventus vibe. Opening not so much. This one's great all throughout though, so highly would recommend it. And guys, it doesn't smell like hamster cage, if you get what I'm getting at. So thank you guys for watching and take care. We'll give this a 10 out of 10, guys. This is a really great scent. Go pick it up. Now, if we're talking to over original Brasilia, definitely go pick the stuff up over original Brasilia. Brasilia is great if you want a fruity batch of Aventus, but if you want to get compliments, if you want to get people's attention, if you want to demand respect, go check this stuff out. Brasilia Prive.